Shaven-headed and punctured by gunshots, Homeland saw Sergeant Nicholas Brody detained within an unfinished tower block in the Venezuelan capital of Caracas. While it may have looked as if the concrete, prison-like monstrosity was all CGI graphics and complicated sets, in fact, the Tower of David really exists. Looking up, you can see the makeshift walls of red brick used in the Caracas slums, out from which Homeland's Brody peered during the episode. When construction began on the tower in 1990, it was originally supposed to be a showpiece to the world. But after the main investor died and the economy was hit by a financial crisis, the building was never finished. After it had sat abandoned for over a decade, gangs and civilian squatters soon moved in and claimed the building as their own. The Tower of David is far from complete. It's only stairs, no lifts. It's 45 stories high, and there's people on 28 of those floors. For the people who live high up, the stairs are the only way home at night. All along the dimly lit corridors, the concrete bricks and unpainted walls, the Tower of David now houses families, schoolrooms and shops.
Before, I was living in the centre in a rented apartment, and it was horrible because my husband and I lived with the owner. He was continuously causing problems for us, so we just left and came here. Now we've been here nearly 2 years and it's been good.
Children can be seen running about and playing football on the grey, hard floor of the abandoned building site. Although it came off as extremely dangerous in Homeland, violence here, in the real Tower of David, is pretty rare. This tower is home to over 3,000 residents, and each is expected to do his or her part for the community. Venezuela has one of the world's highest murder rates. This country sees on average 71 homicides every day, and the squatters here in the tower lead a relatively tranquil life.
Wait a second.
Despite being poor, up on the roof of the building where we saw Brody being taunted by his holders, the residents have access to a view that people would pay millions for. Today, life within what is now known as the world's tallest slum is a far cry from the brutality Sergeant Brody witnesses in Homeland, although the fetid stairwells and shattered windows tell of the skyscraper's darker past.